Alright, Uncle Phil, so this is your Elio car video. You can see it's kind of garnering quite a bit of attention, but we'll try and get in a little closer, see if we can take a better look at it. We're at the fair, 10 o'clock in the morning. I mean, the food vendors aren't even started up yet, and there's like, you know, 50 or 60 people here all seeing if they can get into it, so we'll go up a little closer. So we'll get a close-up look at the suspension here.
Actually, it's made to drive on the highway. You get 84 miles per gallon on the highway, right?
How much does it fit in the gas tank?
8 gallons give you about 670 miles.
The guy just said that you got an 8-gallon tank here, about 670 miles. It looks like you got SLA suspension on the front. That's how they do it. Although there's not really a short arm to it, but you definitely have an upper and a lower control arm. You know, I don't know why they don't have the hood pop. I'll see if I can get somebody to pop the hood. So one of the things you'll notice, I'm sure you saw in your online videos, that there's no door on the right-hand side. So you have to get in and out on the left-hand side. You can see there's a lady getting in the back right now. You can see the back. It's actually fairly roomy.
We don't have any of that.
Gentleman getting in the front seat of it right now.
There's a guy in St. Simon I met him in Oklahoma City. He does like thousands of photoshops. He probably was seeing the stripes inside, photoshops, all that. As far as the company, after the company,
I'm not sure what that is. It's probably your stereo controls, I'd imagine, since you don't really have room in the cockpit for it. Close up on the steering wheel here. See the detailing on the steering wheel, the stitching. If you look inside, you see on the dash. There's your cluster. Actually, quite a bit of room on the dash if you look it over. Set up almost like a desk. Come back around here. You can see the rear wheels encased in plastic. And then you can see the guy that's doing this talking about it just said you can insure it like a motorcycle. So I'm not sure what that's all about, but you see you got a trunk space. Pretty comparable to what you get out of 2 saddlebags on a bike. Obviously you wouldn't need to use all the room in the saddlebags storing all your rain equipment though. Okay, here's the guy got the engine open. Let's head back up front so we can take a look. We got a 3-cylinder engine here is what we got?
Yeah, that's the engine right there. Display. This is all display stuff.
What's the displacement?
900 cc's.
And so we're looking at miles per gallon
84
on the highway, and then what's in town?
50. No, that is not our production engine you were just videoing.
Okay.
That is.
This is the production engine. So what's in that right now?
1990 Geo Metro.
Oh yeah, like the guy that did the video on YouTube? Yeah. So here we have the actual production engine. So that's why they have the hood closed, because they have the 1990 Geo Metro engine like that guy has on YouTube. But you can see right here, here's what the actual block of the engine is going to look. There's a manifold right there. The back here. So it looks pretty simple. You have a pretty straightforward 3-cylinder engine. You said your displacement's going to be 9,000 cc's, 900 cc's. That's exactly what we're looking at, but they don't have it installed right now. So we'll head over to the other side. Want to say hi?
Hey!
All right. Whoop. Hey Dad. Hey Dad, on over here.
Right?
So I think there's actually quite a line here of people going to get into it right now.
What do you want me for?
Well, I'm going to have you get, because you're roughly the same size as Philip. I was going to have you get into it, but I don't know if that's a line. We'll have to find out if that's the line right there to get into the car.
Yeah, the line's
over there.
That's the line.
All right, so we're not getting in the car. We'll just watch other people get in and out of it. But,
Yeah, but see the guy with the LSU hat? He's about your size.
Yeah. Yeah, see. So he's adjusting the height on it right now. Go Tigers, huh?
So I'm not a hater.
It's actually a line of people going around the thing that are...
That look good, right? You all right in here?
So you can see him.
Yeah, man, it's going to be really cool. A lot of fun to drive, I can tell you that.
So Philip said he's thinking of buying one of these?
I think Philip's already all in on this. You can reserve them. They're going to go into production in Shreveport at the GM plant. And I think Uncle Philip already has one reserved. So there's the inside of the door right there.
Jump in the front real quick.
You can see.
Get the back. Hey, anybody drop these? A lot of people.
So now we got a guy getting in the back seat here. Really? The room is pretty good back there, I'd say. Somebody jumping in the front seat on it.
Looking good. Yeah, looking good. Right? Thanks for sharing.
So you both have to get in and out. Really? I mean, you got a standard bucket seat there. It looks like it. The way it flares out on both sides.
I rented a Cadillac from Arizona back in Detroit. Had the backup camera. I'm like, man, I was almost in tears just returning that thing.
So really, it seems pretty easy to get in and out of. The hood's actually with cotter pins on the front. You saw how it opened in reverse. One windshield wiper. Windshield's about half the size of a normal windshield. Yes, sir.
All right.
You're very welcome. You can really see the people getting in and out of it are really big. I mean, tall, over 6 feet. The kid in the back seat is probably only 100 pounds, dripping wet, maybe. Probably about 4 foot tall. He fits in it pretty easy. So really the only drawback is the entry and exit. The rear passenger doesn't have any exit. And if a full-size adult is sitting in the back seat, that front end is, you have to have the seat all the way up. Seems like they could have actually taken some room off of the dash, because the engine compartment is not really going to be taken up by that small of an engine. So we'll take one more look around the engine real quick. So we'll see. This is the production engine again. Seems like it'll actually be pretty easy to change your own oil, depending on where they mount this engine. Look on the other side. See right there. All right, man. So that's about it. Have fun when you get a hold of one of those.